This is part 3 of the Automata box video. I'm going to show you how to put the cams on and how to animate it. So let's get started. We're going to take off from where we left off the other day. I'm going to grab my hex cam. I'm going to put it in. I'm going to spin this around so it kind of is in the direction it needs to be. And I'm going to move it over here by my handle because that's how I'm going to put it on. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my symbol, my joint, make sure I'm in rigid. And I'm going to bring my cursor on top of my cam. I'll hold my control key down, go to the center of my square opening, and I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to go to the center of that axle. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this by eye. I'm just going to drag it underneath my follower here and underneath the roller. You can kind of see it's kind of hidden a little bit. That looks good. Let's go and grab another cam. We'll grab our pair cam. Again, we're going to turn this around. And I'm going to bring it over by my handle again. Again, I'm going to use my rigid joint. I'm going to put my cursor on here, hold my control key down, grab the center of that box. Come up here, grab the center of that box. I'm going to look at my front view, zoom out a little bit. And again, I'm just going to take it and slide it underneath my other one. You can kind of see it there. It's kind of faded out. We're going to hit OK. Okay. We're going to look at the front again. And now what I'm going to do is I want my rollers to touch and come in contact with my cams, just tangent with them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to assemble. I'm going to slide down to tangent relationship. Now I'm going to pick on the roller. I'm going to pick on my top of my cam here. Looks good. I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. Tangent relationship. Pick on my bottom of my roller. Pick on my cam. Okay, looking good. I'm going to open up my browser here. And now you can see this actually just opened up my relationships. So you can see my two tangent relationships there. I'm going to open up my joints folder. I'm going to close everything else up. I'm going to go down to my Revolute. And that's Revolute. That's where we put the bushing on. And that's the only thing that's going to rotate. So I'm going to go to my Revolute. And I'm just going to slide down to animate joint relationships. And as you can see, I'll even show you front view. You can see my followers popping up and down. There's my cams. The followers are riding right on my cams. You can see it right there. And you can see my followers going up and down. And that is it on assembling your Automata box.